tuning into 2K Sports' presentation of the NBA. I'm Damon Bruce. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime. Do it.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on Miami. A quick check now the starting five for both teams. A factor in every game, Michael Jordan will be on display.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is couldn't get anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here is Shaw. And they're going to drop the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, Clark, I think the more points they can get inside today, the better off they'll be.
On the free throw, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Jordan. Rebound by the Heat.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Rice, guarded by Pippen. Down low. Good ball movement here by Miami. Nice shot by Smith.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Jordan with it. Back to Pippen. Tries from 10. The shot misses. Excellent D from Rice. It's been a quick start for Miami. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Their number one priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, we want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into. Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that one's good.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
On defense, Chicago. Here is Shaw. He kicks it to Smith. He's against Jordan. Pass to Shaw. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. With the lead pass. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night. One drops. He ties it up. On defense, the Bulls. Dishes it to Smith. Inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from long. Here comes Paxson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Michael Jordan on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And so here is Miami. Smith outside. Passes it to Shaw. There's the screen. Guarded by Paxson. Here is Shaw. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Pass to Cartwright. Miami grabs the miss. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here is Shaw. The pass to Rice. To the middle, picked his pocket. Outside Jordan, Pippen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Pippen. Here is Shaw. Pass to Rice. Here is Shaw. Smith outside. Rocket 6. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. Fires the 3. And good on the basket. Booking. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The pass to Rice. Number 4. He is guarded by Cartwright. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And it's Jordan with the jam. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And Miami has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's Pippen with the drive. Can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 3. Wide open. And the basket by Shaw. Now Paxson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Cartwright. Rebound by the Heat. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Chicago making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright, and King subbed in for Horace Grant. Here's Jordan. King outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Teardrop shot, and it's good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Geiger. Smith outside. He passes to Shaw. Leads him in there. Rice. And you can count him over the line with a chance to make it 3.
Top play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim. Hey guys, how many times have we seen him just drill that corner 3? For whatever reason, that's just his shot. He sees that shot so well. Obviously, it's a little closer than other three-pointers, but that's his comfort zone for sure.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Pippen's got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here is Shaw, guarded by Paxson. Fades and shoots. And another basket for Miami.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Feeds it to Pippen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. Miami trailing. Pass to Burton. Here is Shaw, guarded by Jordan. Sally with a screen on Pippen. Here's Burton, guarded by Jordan. Fires it up. And that one goes long. Pippen with it. He's got 7. Here's Armstrong. Sally with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Passes it to Burton. Here is Shaw. And the pass to Burton, guarded by Pippen. Here's Shaw. And that one's good. 8 points for him.
That's 4 or 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
Gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. King outside. The dish to Pippen. Back to King. needs to get off a shot here. They get it again.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And, you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
Here is Shaw. After the made shot from King, Sally passes to Burton. Tries again. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Pippen, and there's the feed to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Outside Pippen, puts it up from 15, hits the bucket, and now it's a three-point Chicago lead. Pippen's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. From 17 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
The drive by Jordan gets it to go.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And the Heat call time here. And this part of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. So guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
No question.
right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. Like, look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Pippen, the pass to Livingston. Rejected by Sally. They retain possession. Shots good by Williams.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 5. .106 left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Geiger. Using his push moves to get the 2 points.
They found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Livingston. He dishes it to Pippen. Fires top of the key. And the Bulls get it back. A second chance effort. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first. Hodges checked in for Chicago. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Passes it to Geiger. Here's Burton. He's guarded by Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now the pass to Burton. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and chance it.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
You know, they can't be happy about the job they've done from the foul line to this point.
Pass to Hansen. Here's Livingston. Up again and finished off by Williams.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out front. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about to get underway. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Really good sign offensively, the way they started this game out, hitting a lot of hoops so close to him.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, B.J. Armstrong is out there with Hodges. Then it's Williams. And there's Livingston. And it's Hansen in at the 3. The Heat trail by 7. Sally with a screen on Hodges. Pass to Burton. Defended by Hansen. Unloads from 13. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
Passes to Hodges. Armstrong. He feeds it to Williams. Bulls making the switch here. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Cartwright. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 5 points in the game.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Miami trailer. Number 2. He's covered by Armstrong. Number 2. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Picked by Cartwright. Hodges the pass to Cartwright. Here's Livingston. Tries from 10. Gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Number 2 gets it to go.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
And Hodges kicks to Armstrong. The pass to Hansen. 6 to shoot. He passes it to Hodges. From deep three-point range, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Number 2, and the layup's good off the glass. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Cartwright. Here is Hodges. Pass to Cartwright. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kicks it to Armstrong. Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Here is Hodges. Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Greg Hodges. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hodges. And both free throws good for Hodges.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Number 4. He is guarded by Cartwright. There's a good screen. Doubled by Armstrong. Lets it go. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Hansen. Now Cartwright. It's tipped. There's the pass to Wall. He passes to Burton. Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Hodges. There's the pick. Rice, guarded by Jordan. 5 on the clock. Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Grant. Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Pass to Cook. Outside for Jordan. Moves back up. Grant. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound was up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Dishes to Jordan. Backing him down from 15 feet away. Count the bucket. Jordan's got 13.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Burton. At 6. Doubled by Armstrong. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tries to snap the close streak. 6 points for him. Chicago leading by 9. Back to Pippen. He kicks to Grant. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Chicago, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. First free throw is good.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Shaw's checked in for the Heat. And Grant drops them both. The Heat trail by 11.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Passes it to Shaw. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 10. Chicago leading by 9. Now Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. And low to Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And there's the pass to Rice. Drops in the tray. Rice has got 6.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Pippen with it. Now guarded by Rice. Second shot opportunity. That's good.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Here's Coles. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Feeds it to Armstrong. Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Pass to Rice. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for 2.
Come on, you can hit this.
And he makes the first. Will Purdue's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. Both free throws good from Rice. Here's Pippen. 11 points in the game. Grant outside. The dish now to Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Pass to Geiger. Here is Shaw. Smith outside. He passes to Shaw. Here's one. And he jams it straight down. They'd love to get more of those. The easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Jackson kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 17 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And the first one hits. And Miami making a change here. Sally's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Heat trail by 12. Here is Shaw. 10 points for him. There's the feed to Smith. Shoots from 8. Misses off the left iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here is Shaw. He dishes it to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got 5 minutes.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Paxson passes to Grant. Outside Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. Screen by Grant. Passes it to Paxson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Paxson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Well, offensively, he's kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
That's good from Shaw.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in. Both free throws good from Shaw. 1:20 left in the first half of the game. And here is Jordan. He's got 19. Purdue defended by Geiger. The pass to Paxson. He feeds it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
The Heat trail by 15. Here is Shaw. He's got 12. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Heat had made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Ryan Shaw at the line for 2.
That's good from Shaw. The Heat making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Pippen. Pass to Paxson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
.29 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Smith. Passes it to Shaw. Here's Geiger, guarded by Paxson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his third personal foul. 15 foul.
The Heat have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
Come on, you can hit it.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. And both free throws good for Geiger. 15 seconds left in the first half. It's Pippen with the drive. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. And here are the Bulls now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Great D that time from Rice.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Bulls lead by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half action. Chicago with the lead against Miami. They're scoring effortlessly. The defense has been completely overmatched. Some terrific basketball from Michael Jordan. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And midway through, the Heat are still alive. They've done a lackluster job boxing out for the defensive rebounds, getting run over inside. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
They've got Smith. He's out there with Shaw. And it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat trail by 13. Here is Shaw. Smith outside. And the pass to Shaw. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Number 4. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
You got this, baby, yeah.
First one falls for. And he makes both free throws. Jordan with it. Pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Cartwright with it. Backs in. And the shot is good. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here is Shaw. Smith, guarded by Jordan. And hit. Great D that time from Cartwright.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
The Heat trail by 13. Ahead. Here's Smith. And count it from 18 feet away. Smith's got 7 points. Here's Chicago. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. It's rebounded by Long. Long's got his third rebound on the night. Lets it go from 11. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Paxson. And here is Cartwright. Kicks it to Pippen. Outside Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Here is Shaw. 14 points for him. Smith the pass to Shaw. Rice guarded by Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rice. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Rice. One shot.
That free throw, good from Rice. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan. I think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pippen dishes to Grant, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down for superb above-the-rim action.
And the Heat call time here. We see Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He needs to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
The Heat trail by 12. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And here we go with John Paxson. Outside Pippen. He passes it to Paxson. Dishes it to Jordan. And it's Miami with the rebound. 3 on 3. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Long's got his second bucket tonight.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
He kicks to Grant. Defended by Long. With the fadeaway. There's the bucket. Good. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
There's the double team with Pippen. The pass to Shaw. Number 4. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Pass to Cartwright. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket. Here is Shaw. 14 points for him. There's the pick. Pass to Rice. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Very well executed. Quick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 11. Feeds to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Screen by Grant. 6 to shoot. And 3 from Jordan. It's all in by the Heat.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Here's Rice. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. There's the dish to Jordan. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is long.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Puts it up, and there's another one for the Heat. Here's Jordan. He's got 27. The feed now to Pippen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 11 points and 4 assists. He's showing some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
That's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, Kings check in for Cartwright. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. And both free throws good for Pippen. The Heat trail by 9. Geiger with a screen on Jordan. Passes it to Rice. Guarded by Pippen. The pass to Geiger. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rice. Misses off the right iron. The Bulls leading by 9. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Pass to King. And it's blocked by Geiger. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Livingston.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Pass it to Rice. Here's Sally. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
They really excelled with their backs to the basket throughout the game, guys, dominating the post.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
No good on the free throw. Smith checked in for Miami. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 10. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Pippen. Back to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
And the Heat making a change here. And it's the Heat with the ball. There's the pass to Rice. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And he can't get the first one. John Paxson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Rice. Pass to Geiger. And that one's good. 8 points for him.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Chicago leading by 8. Now Armstrong. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He passes to Paxson. Here's Livingston, covered by Smith. And the basket by Livingston. And so here is Miami. Colt, he's covered by Armstrong. Passes it to Rice. Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. Offside Pippen. Can't hit from in close.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Smith against Armstrong.
I like the ball. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams with the steal. Outside Jordan. And here's Armstrong. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Paxson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 6. The drive by Jordan. Sally with the rebound. The Heat trail by 10. Smith right side. Shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Paxson passes to Jordan. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Jordan. Another shot, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here is Shaw. He's got 14. Number 4. He is guarded by Cartwright. Now the pass to Shaw. 6 to shoot. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. 16 points for him.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Armstrong passes to Baxter. Kicks to Armstrong. Right side, Williams. From about 16. Rebounded by Long. Long's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith on the wing. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for Miami. Long. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And the Bulls making a change here. Grant's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Armstrong. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Baxter. Dishes it to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Fades. That's good. Jordan's got 29 in the game.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Coles, guarded by Paxson. He kicks it to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Jordan. Shot no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls out front, up 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And the final period of play just about to start. Here is Shaw. So the Bulls 5 right now. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then there's Pippen. That's John Paxson. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Passes it to Shaw. Baseline try. And there's another one for the Heat.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
The drive by Jordan. Rejected by Rice. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago Bridge possession. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson. Backing down is Pippen. Miami grabs the miss. There's the pass to Rice. Pass to Sally. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Cartwright, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Kings check in for Chicago.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Get the next one.
We got this.
Good on the second free throw. Jordan with it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Grant. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 8. Heat on offense. Here is Shaw. He passes to Rice. And the rejection by Pippen. Feeds to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Now the dish to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Second chance shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for Bulls. King. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Free throws good from King. The Heat trail by 10. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Shaw. And the Heat making a change here. Pippen with the steal. Jordan dishes to Pippen. And the rejection by Smith. Rice guarded by Jordan. Here's Smith.
Heat foul call. Number 4. That's his 3rd.
The Heat making a switch here. Chicago leading by 10. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Back to Pippen. The feed to Armstrong. Pass to King. It's Pippen on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Colt. He's covered by Armstrong. Smith on the wing. And the Heat making a change here. Shaw's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Smith. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Number 4. King with the steal. Now here's Jordan. outside Pippen. They set the pick. Back to Jordan. Puts up a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Long's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Rice. Smith outside. He passes it to Shaw. Here's Long. Lays it up and brings it in.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Now Jordan. Chicago calls timeout. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke as across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls is going over in his huddle. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Grant kicks to Jordan. No good from Grant. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been given a medicine.
They set the screen. Here's Smith and Jordan with the block. The Bulls leading by 12. Outside Jordan. 3-pointer. And it's Armstrong missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Pass to Shaw. Number 4. He's covered by Grant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Rice. At the line for 2.
That's good for Rice. And the Bulls making a change here. Paxson's checked in. Both free throws good from Rice. Here's Paxson. He dishes it to Pippen. He feeds it to Jordan. Floats one up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
The Heat trail by 13. Here is Shaw. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. They set the pick. Here's Smith. Pass it to Rice. A baseline J.
The shooting percentage has really fallen here in the second half. He's got to find the range again, guys.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. He's against Smith. fader on the way. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Heat trail by 13. The pass to Rice. Here is Shaw. Pass to Rice. 6 on the shot clock, and the basket good.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
The Bulls leading by 11. Paxson passes to Jordan. Kicks to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Jordan. Right side, Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Rice passes to Shaw. Here's the screen. Shot off the screen. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Left side, Jordan. Dishes to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Rebound by the Heat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
To find something, you're right.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Bulls leading by 8. Jackson kicks to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. He's against Smith. Back to Pippen. Clock at 6. High post try. The putback. Slams it home for the putback. And the Bulls lead by 10.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
No good from Rice.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Paxson kicks to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. Feeds it to Pippen. Rebounded by Long.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
They set the pick. Passes it to Rice. Knocks it loose. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pulls it up. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Purdue's check in for Livingston. The Heat trail by 10. And there's the pass to Rice. Shaw. He passes to Rice. Off the pick. That's good on the jump shot. Rice has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Grant, that's good.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
And the Heat call time here.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the arm.
Here is Shaw. He kicks it to Smith. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 10.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal. Fourth and 2.
The dish to Pippen. Now the feed to Grant. Grant, right side. Pass to Purdue. Kicks it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Jordan. Smith with the defensive effort.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been pounds away ever since.
Back to Pippen. Not much fun. That is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing something like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Yeah, that was just amazing.
Timeout called the Heat. They're down by 9. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Left here in the fourth quarter. Here is Shaw, guarded by Paxson. Rice passes to Smith. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
At the line.
And checking out the game for Smith. He's got 11 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Smith against Jordan. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Passes it to Shaw. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Six on the shot clock. Long passes to Smith. The shot. Offensive rebound Heat. And the shot is good.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
He dishes it to Grant. Back to Jordan. It's taken away by Smith. And it's off to Rice. And count it. 2 points for the chance for one more at the free throw line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
At the line for Rice. At the line for 1.
That's good from Rice. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal. 15.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
This free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Putting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
To the inside. Number 4. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Shooting for Miami. Number 4. At the line for 2.
Easy points. Come on.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pippen to pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. 11 seconds left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Gets it to go.
They're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're losing by 9. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. This thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
Sally